Welcome back to Dang Plays Doom.
Oh boy, there's gonna be a horde.
It's another one. Another one.
Somewhere in this lake of blood. But,
yep.
Yeah, there it is. We did it. We called it. Where's our reward?
That sounded like...
Implemented destruction we'll use now. Oh, okay, that was a bunch of explosions.
Yeah, the grenade launcher for the shotgun really works on those guys.
That we blew up all of the explosive barrels.
That too.
Ring. Okay, that was...
What? Oh.
Okay, I guess the horde's still ongoing.
Oh yeah.
I should say anything.
You had high hopes.
I had high hopes.
But it's nothing but imps here. Guess you could have like really gotten the upgrade here.
Yeah. Well, it'll wear you down with imps, and then it'll be like 50 million imps, and then it's just nothing but like 20 Tim Curry Satans all at once.
Let's not.
Plus a little Satan.
Oh, there's a Bob. Man,
Oh,
Bob!
there's two Bobs.
Bob, why you gotta be like this?
That's do Bobless. Oh man, anyway. I don't know what it reminded me. But it's the end of August right now. Which means pretty soon, it'll be fall. And after fall, it'll be winter. And when winter comes, it means I'll be able to listen without any sort of shame to all the Michael Bublé Christmas music that I want. And you have no idea how much I legitimately want for that. The second November 26th hits, this house, or wherever I'm living, by the time that time comes around, it'll just be filled with Michael Bublé Christmas tunes, and it will be great.
Oh yeah, Michael Bublé and his Christmas songs. I guess it's time for Berserk! Although maybe I should have saved it for later in case like there was a Tim Curry saying just around the corner.
Yeah, we just have this playing while, or have like Michael Bublé singing.
Exactly, here you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, yeah, I was right about that. Alright, another upgrade point. Another one. So just want to fight someone.
Just want to punch that upgrade point.
I'm gonna wreck it. Alright.
Alright, we finally backtracked all the way to the point we needed to backtrack at.
Finally, though.
And now, hopefully,
Get a
we'll
sucker
reach
punch. Oh, this must be
a giant vortex of blood.
It's probably going to take it to another part of hell, not actual Mars.
Please take us to the end of this game. Alright.
Yeah, there we go.
Level's done.
Good God, how many levels do we have left before we're done with the game? Oh my God.
I'm sick and tired of this game. It's been such a steady decline. I was really into this game when I first played it, but it's just like after those first 2 or 3 levels, it just kind of
rinse.
I don't know,
and repeats itself.
Yeah, like the novelty of it being a new Doom game kind of dissipates, and I mean, you can draw little parallels between Doom and Wolfenstein: The New Order, but like Wolfenstein is just ridiculous all throughout, and it has the added bonus of there being actual dialogue and, there's dialogue here, but no one cares about it because it's dumb. There's like actual character interaction in Wolfenstein. There's humor in Wolfenstein, which just makes it like that much more interesting. On top of the like actual gameplay elements that would usually make the game interesting. This, I think, was supposed to be just, like, an exploration of, like, gameplay elements that quintessentially make up what Doom is.
This is strange.
But I don't think the game really stopped to consider whether or not those elements were fundamentally good, or if those things held up in the not early 1990s. I mean, they've obviously made changes to kind of make it something that works in this current paradigm of gaming, but I don't know. It still falls flat somehow.
Okay, so we found ourselves in this big old room. There's no enemies whatsoever, and
that's
a lot of like
sweet respite,
a lot of ammo and stuff. It looks like we want to try to open this door, so we gotta find the switch for it.
I'm so dead. Oh, okay, there's all the ammo.
Yeah, it's all the ammo, health, armor. Yep, this is exactly where we need to go.
Where's the horde at?
Checkpoint. Alright.
A nice little collectible that no one cares about.
It says Bob.
Yeah, no, that clearly says Bob. That name's too hard. What? You think I got a perfect score on SAT reading and writing? No, I can't read that.
Oh shit, there's more of them. Didn't realize that.
It
was pretty dark from where I was seeing.
Yeah.
This is starting to become one big rune trial. Honestly. Speaking of which, we haven't seen one in a while.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't really been exploring.
Meanwhile, we're going to get a little bit more of this, and I don't really care about it. But, we get another upgrade.
I'd like to think that the very end of this level, we'll reach the end of the rune trial. It'll bring us back to, like, chapter 4. The real game continues. Get out of the way, dialogue.
Don't worry, there's the armor.
Get out of here. That's a giant wall of text. Nobody wants to read that.
Hello.
No time for that. This is a video game. It's not a book. What do you think you are? Herman Melville? Author of Moby Dick?
Okay,
You're not Moby Dick.
I remember Markiplier's play of this, although he didn't really know much to do with this area either. Basically, you have like a place you want to go here. Oh, what was that? That was weird.
Also, this last level, as much as it is just kind of like a giant tribute to what Doom was, it feels radically different from what the feel of the game was in prior levels. I guess it's just because it feels a lot less open and more like Labyrinth. But it still kind of feels like regressive, or taking a step back from where we were as far as design goes. But I could also be completely wrong about that, or I don't know. Maybe my opinion is unfounded, but I'm sure there will be a civil discussion.
Or not.
Or maybe there'll just be people commenting first 3 times from 3 different people.
Yeah, it's one commenter commenting like 4 times.
Yeah,
appreciate it. Oh,
we appreciate
Jesus.
you, but not as much as I don't appreciate this giant acid Bob just sneaking around the corner like he owns the place. Who do you think you are? What, do you think you're a demon in hell? And that we're in hell?
I
don't think so.
Throwing shade at me, Bob. Now you're throwing acid.
What's your damage, Bob? Who hurt you?
Trying to like influence me with drugs. I'm telling you that.
So many explosions.
I know, right? It's great. Anyway.
Yes. This is true. Is that another Bob? No, that was maybe a Dodongo.
It's one of these.
Oh no!
Do we have a name for this guy?
It's a Blimpy.
Blimpy, right?
The sub-sandwich chain.
Or maybe we should call him the Kirby that never was.
Kirby. Gotta kill them Kirby's.
Who's the voice actor for King Dedede in that series?
Well, I guess I'm finding that out right now.
Because he's just great for that role, but what else could he do?
I don't know. The one that sticks out is the guy who played Escargot, because I know he's been in a bunch of different things.
Oh yeah.
Was that Tom Kenny who played Escargot? You know what? I'm gonna learn everything there is to know about the Kirby animated series. Thank you, Google.
I love that shit.
Thanks for catching Kirby Right Back at you. That's what it was called. Wow.
It seems like they have all these like I don't even know what to call these like. I guess camo Dodongos. They just kind of like are all over the place.
Huh. The Japanese name for it is Hoshinokabi, which
means
if I recognize my kanji like I think I do, then that's like Kirby's star, like Kirby possessive star, or the way it's written here, it'd be like star possessive Kirby.
Okay.
But in any case, the name roughly translates into like Kirby's homeland because he lives on a star, I guess. Maybe. I'll shut up now.
And also like the whole thing with Star Warriors and stars.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I should kill the the Abra with my rocket launcher, whatever ammo I have left of it. Also, another Bob.
I don't care about Bob. I'm looking at King Dedede.
Spin up all this heat. Jeez, stop it, dude. Alright.
Okay, here's voice actors. Who voiced Kirby? Oh, okay. Yeah, they just used the Japanese voice actress for that makes sense. Carolyn K0.
Nice.
King Dedede was voiced by Ted Lewis.
Alright.
I'll have to figure out what else he did. Oh, he also did the voice for Escargoon.
Excuse me?
I didn't know that. Wow. I want to be there for those recording sessions.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Literally talking to himself. That's the greatest part.
Ted Lewis was born Theodore Edward Paul Lewis II.
Huh. You know, we just made it back to this, what seems like the main hub for this level. It's so weird. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, every single, like, final stage of, like, Mega Man, where it's always the boss battles.
Oh, dude, this guy who voiced King Dedede. He was the announcer in the Pokemon Stadium games.
Holy shit. That makes so much sense.
I can't hear that. I can't unhear that now.
I can't. I'm just imagining, like.
Does that mean he was also the Pokemon League announcer in the Pokemon anime? No, he wasn't.
I feel like maybe in the early ones it sounds very familiar, but otherwise no. Alright, who's shooting at me? These imps. Yeah, that's what I think.
He also played Bandit Keith in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Shoot. The guy with the bandana?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he played Kaiba.
Excuse me? Well, I can't unhear that anymore.
Yeah. You seen the Tamagotchi movie? No, I gotta find...
It's time for Duel Kirby!
Duel Kirby!
Remember
I'm gonna send that Kirby back to the Shadow Realm. Oh, he was Giovanni in Pokemon.
Like, oh, you're so right. Wow.
Oh, and he was James in episodes 2 through 8 in season 1.
Oh my god.
Like, I knew they switched voice actors for James, but I can't believe he played James.
God, it's ridiculous, this dude.
God, this guy was just like my entire anime childhood.
It's the best part, like, he voices multiple characters in the same series.
Yeah. That's all I can recognize. Oh, I guess... I haven't thought about Shaman King the longest time, but he was in that too. And Ultimate Muscle, I haven't thought about that in a while.
You remember that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, like, Kaiba challenged Yugi to a duel? I know, right? That's very specific.
Wow, yes, I remember almost every episode of Yu-Gi-Oh!
It was like one of like the big important ones right before they face off against Pegasus. And like, you know, like Kaiba at that point was like a little cheap by taking advantage of like the edges of the castle. He was going to like kill himself essentially just to get the win because he knew that Yugi would stop fighting, dueling if he, you know, was about to like jump off.
Yes, I remember. I know what you're talking about.
And I just can't think, but imagine like King Dedede switching out with that, and Kirby's the one dueling. I don't know.
Y'all better get ready for this ultimate wild-ass dragon, Kirby. Your friends are gonna die, Kirby.
Oh man.
Oh my god, we have a ton of Bobs we gotta deal with here.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ. They all remind me of King Dedede. I wish I could just go back in time and call them Ted Lewis. Or Dedede. And then the Blimpies could be Kirby.
Alright. Oh. Was this always here? Well, we don't need it anymore.
You know, and that's probably a good point to end the episode on. So we're about 50 minutes in.
Alright. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. DangIT Plays Doom. See you guys in the next episode. #bye.
#bye, Kirby.